camera. Welcome to Dorians Geographic. Here you find that we found a wolf spider with some balls of gall under the oak leaves. There's some lichen growing in a foliose structure, some more growing in the foliose and crustose structures. We found some things such as a praying mantis, cicada excuvia, and some more balls of gall under the oak tree leaves. There's a comb jelly that we found. This is our day at the Aquatic Water Conservation Center, where we learned about mussels and how they reproduce and how they use different lures to attract different fish to help define.
But you might never see these in the wild. But so here's the female. You can see the tooth, basically the wider part of her shell is where she has the teeth that she grabs onto the fish. And there's the male, and he doesn't have that. You want to get a picture? There's a place called Conservation Fisheries in Knoxville, and they work with non-game fish like we work with mussels. So they help reproduce fish and put back in the streams. So we bought them off of them to use for mussel production. And then down here, a little catfish. And they actually grew by mistake here. We had some adults, and we're using them as hosts, and they laid eggs. And so we were able to grow them. Yeah, we got some more.
Attracting the fish with for its babies. This is Cumberland comb shell. You see it's got these teeth on the shell right here. It actually grabs onto the nose of log perch, those fish you saw in the fish tanks inside. This is the oyster mussel. It's related to that one that almost went extinct. It's got like, it looks like a Venus flytrap kind of a lure. It's really blue and white. And this is my personal favorite. This is birdwing pearly mussel. It was the first mussel listed endangered on the Endangered Species Act. It has a lure that's a snail. It looks just like one, and it only can use a fish called greenside darter. That fish only eats snails.
Today is day 2, technically day 3 of the trip. First day has been supposed to rain all day, so we see a lot of overcast. Lots of fog. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but like probably my vision probably stops at the other side of this lake or the other side of the pond. I don't think this tree was this red yesterday. That's interesting. Like I said, lots of milkweed and hillweed. Lots of it. Lots of vegetation, different biodiversities of life. Or lots of biodiversity and vegetation. Ty. This moment will forever be a highlight in my life. You know, this is actually my first waterfall. I've never been to one before, so you know, that was always one of my biggest dreams growing up. But it's crazy just to know that, you know, how much now, back then I would just think it's a waterfall, but now I see so much life around it, so much things that go into it, photosynthesizing. There's so many things oxidizing, organisms that's going on, habitat fragmentation, erosion, all that. You know, it's just crazy how nature and being in nature gives you a whole new surreal feeling and perspective on life. This was an opportunity and experience that I wouldn't pass up for anything. As we found the sun setting on us and our time coming to an end at Mountain Lake, just a few weeks later, we found ourselves on the road once again. This time we find ourselves arriving at Vim Center in Wachapreague, Virginia. You don't get that all the time, Dr. Dash? You don't get that type of...
I got it. Flash me. Yep. Are we all good? Yeah.
Dorian Baker, we just got done coming off the vessel. Anadera, which means blood clam. Yeah, we just had a good day on the boat. We did some seining, we did some sampling, some plankton netting, some dredging. We did all that. So they posted for the results. Meanwhile, the work never stopped. But you know, after doing all the work, I realized something. If people saw only what I saw and saw nature from this view, then I believe it would get the respect it deserves.
Okay, well, she can come here and Dr. Dad bring a picture.
And a huge shout out to my team and my family. This has been Dorians Geographic. Until next time.